Best Dressed Awards with our style guide, Leonard Simpson, plus holiday fashions, because everybody's going to something, right, for the holidays?
Oh my gosh, there's more on the list than I think you can imagine. How are you? Good
You look
morning.
great. I was just commenting on your outfit because I said, okay, is plaid in for guys?
You got it. Plaid, touches of plaid all through the holidays for guys. You know, whether it's flannel or dressy.
A touch, not like the whole suit.
Not the whole suit. Well, yeah, it depends, you know, where you're going.
All right, okay. Okay, so we're talking about the 2010 Best Dress.
That's right.
We've got some best dressed
We've got some great looks this morning to show you. We'll go right to it. All right. I'm so excited we have to.
Okay.
All right, here we go. On the far right is Karen Millen this morning, the wonderful store in Fashion Valley, and it's on Desiree. She looks beautiful in that winter white or kind of a beautiful holiday coat. I love it because it's really great. You can wrap up in that to go anywhere. You know what I mean?
The coats this season are so
just
much fun.
Gorgeous, aren't they, Bridget? They're so pretty, and I love the nipped-in waist. It's a great length for boots and everything. Underneath, it's that wonderful little holiday dress that everybody wants. Pop in some great jewelry. And I didn't use jewelry this morning because I want everybody to use their imagination.
You know what I like, too, is that this is different. We see black, we see red, but look at this. It's kind of a cream and gray.
It is. It's just great because it just lends itself to a backdrop. It's like really the wonderful snowy color of the season, and it really is quite pretty. So again, you can wear winter coats that you already have in your closet, pop them over this season, a nice holiday dress, so you really don't feel like you have to have a dressy coat. You can really mix it up. I love that. And always boots. Always go with boots, or if you're going for a real dressy party, then it also has to be a holiday shoe. That's great. Okay, and then from the Men's Fashion Depot. Aren't they great down there? You can get the best service in the world, and it suits to Texas. We're going to show you both this morning. But this gentleman's wearing the traditional gray 3-button, which goes from the office to, of course, an office party. You're not always going home to change, so you've got to kind of, you know, dress it up. Take a little bit of a dressier shoe with you, a shiny black shoe. It makes it, take it to the office, dress it up that way. Add in a dress holiday tie.
Right, you can just flip out your
Pop on a pretty colored tie, guys, with a little bit of a colored shirt. Wear the white shirt to the office, change it up, and add in the holiday sparkle tie or something that's got some festive look to it. And that makes a really nice traditional suit look a little bit more holiday this season.
And then, of course, you've got the black dress
Absolutely.
over here.
Right next on beautiful Brooke. Oh, my gosh, that shearing. A lot of people don't want the arms open. You're not comfortable with the strapless.
I'm one of those people, right? I love the
Absolutely. So Karen Millen's designed things with a little bit of shearing and coverage for age appropriate. It looks wonderful. It has a little bit of back influence, which is always pretty. You'll see the lace influence of the 1920s and 30s. A nice cocktail length right there above the knee. A beautiful look. I love that. It's very French and very pretty. The hair today done by the Diesel Salon, and the makeup, which we'll be doing the show on Tuesday the 14th of December. Very pretty.
That is the new date for the 2010.
That is the new date at the beautiful Westgate Hotel, who is sponsoring the event, and the Thornton Winery and is donating all the champagne, and the beautiful Thornton Winery is up in Temecula. So thank you to them as well for being a wonderful sponsor. And then on Joe Bouchard. There he is. He's a terrific model in town, a new actor. I love this from the Men's Fashion Depot. Got the stripes. It's the banker stripe, but it's really strong this season for fashion guys. It's the 2-button pinstripe. It really says, you know, wow. You know, it's like that really movie classic, you know, that you see on all the movie stars now. He did the dark shirt. Now, the dark on dark looks really great for men's suiting. He's got the dark hair, so it's very
so that still goes.
That still
because
goes.
I remember that's been big for the last couple of years, so we can still stick with that.
We can still stick with it, but
and
again,
it makes the tie pop, too.
It makes the tie pop. If they go in close, you can see that we've done a kind of a paisley or a pop tie. So as you've got a lot of fashion going on, lots of style, lots of great looks, and again, Diesel did the men's hair, too. They're going a little bit more with gel again. Remember, we got away from the gel, but we're going for the holiday look in men's hair to getting a little bit more set.
I like that today we're talking a lot about
charity,
menswear.
And menswear as well, and kind of what's appropriate to go to the cocktail parties or going to holiday parties. A lot of charity events, like you said.
Yes, and you know what? We want to mention once again 2010,
yes,
the
Best Dressed Awards, once again, supporting 6 major charities. We'll talk about those as we look at, there we go. We have Big Brothers Big Sisters, the Center for Children, which is wonderful, the San Diego Food Bank, and Associated for Retired Citizens of San Diego, St. Madeline Sophie Center, United Way, and of course, the Rotary of San Diego. All will be benefited that evening. So great charities in San Diego.
That's fantastic.
Great charities.
We've got a few more.
Let's take a look as we go through the holidays. Now we're getting a little dressier. We get into the tuxedos. Now, guys say to themselves, well, do I rent one? Do I buy one? I mean, at the Men's Fashion Depot, they started at $100, so you must just invest one. If you're not getting married, at least you can go out there and look like $1 million.
Everyone should have a tuxedo in their wardrobe.
There's Nick this morning looking terrific in this classic tux. Now, I did ivory on ivory. A lot of guys don't want to do the classic bow tie. So go ahead and do what we do, the really classic, beautiful wingtip. And then the tie on that has got a little bit of jewels in it. So it's a classic satin tie.
Ooh,
That's beautiful.
for the guy.
And then on Desiree, look at this. It's just the classic evening gown from Karen Millen. It's all beaded. It's got that really 1940s, 50s, and then it sweeps into chiffon. Because the staircase is the beautiful thing to come down at every party, right? You got to have a staircase. If you can't find one, just cross the street and find one.
She definitely has to go find that staircase.
You've got to go to the fabulous Westgate Hotel and come down
it.
their grand staircase. And then right there
That
on
is
Daniel, it's just beautiful. Look at, again, a different style tuxedo, a little bit more like a suit style. Isn't that pretty, Bridget? It's just really classy, but it looks more like a suit, so it's a little more updated.
Yeah, it's very sleek.
It is.
Very thin.
And it gives you the tie,
Trimming.
very trimming, very nice, and age appropriate. Like it to do it with a shoe or a tuck shoe, and then a short cocktail right there on marine. This is very beautiful, good for dancing, all the holiday, burning off all those extra calories
Look
from
at
all
the
the
back.
treats.
It's
The back is beautiful on that
interesting
dress.
there.
So you have a really wide range of holiday fashions to wear out to all your wonderful events this morning, and it really gives you a well range of looks and fashions.
And
to
again, the
wear
makeup, I see that the lips are pink, a lot of pink.
a lot of
bright
pink, a
colors.
lot of cherry colors, very pretty. It pops everything and looks lovely, and that's all done by Diesel Salon this morning. And of course the hair as well, so we thank them for coming in and being so generous throughout the season. But I just think the whole season's going to be just bright and cheery, and that's what it's all about, is giving back, of course.
And that is why you're honoring the
That's
best
why we're
dressed.
honoring the best dressed this season. Is the 20 people in San Diego will be honored for giving back to charities throughout the year. So that's a great cause. And San Diego San Diego Home and Garden Lifestyle Magazine will be there, of course, our magazine, and KUSI will be there as well. We'll sponsor the whole thing. So we're very excited.
Thanks so much for
You're
coming
welcome.
in.
Stay stylish. Have a fun week, everyone. Go shopping, and it's the holidays.